49 degrees this morning. That's about 9 degrees centigrade. Today's the day of the eclipse. We're going to get most of it. Mostly, not a total eclipse, but an almost total eclipse here. Mom wants to go into town this morning to get some glasses so she can watch it or look at it or whatever. I might go with her. I really planned nothing for today. So that in case anything needed to be done or whatever, or so I could actually watch the eclipse if possible, or that's what I did. And then I forgot to start my laundry this morning, so it started but really late. Should we eating grass? Okay. Anyway, last night dinner was kind of catch as catch can. I think we had meatloaf sandwiches. We'll finish off the meatloaf today. We still have a ton of ham we have to figure out what to do with. Come on, Hope. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Chris. Come on, girls. I'd rather they eat grass here than by the road, though. Anyway, so I need to get on the ball. Last night, after supper, watched a couple episodes of All in the Family. I think I finished off season 7, I believe. Then I went upstairs and I read. I finished the Ghost Pirates book, with the last few stories were pretty good. And then they were very short, but man, they were creepy. And then I got started on Lord Dunsany's Book of Wonders and the Last Book of Wonders, or Book of Wonder. Because I've never read any of Lord Dunsany. I thought it would be good fit for... Come on, Cristi. Cristi, come on. Good girl. Oh, she's going to be tangled. No, good. Be a good fit for Dreamland's stuff that I'm running. That was after, actually, I watched them play a little Hunt Showdown, because I did not feel like playing it last night. This is long already. And then I guess I got to bed around 11. Had trouble getting to sleep. Up several times in the night. Finally up a little after 7. And then I totally forgot to start my laundry as soon as I got up. I didn't remember till later. I did have some dreams. And the first, I know it was in Asia somewhere. And I was looking through these rooms. So I was looking in these rooms for something. I was a kid. I don't know if I was escaping from wherever we were, or this was part of some kind of weird game show. Come on. But I looked in, had to climb a ladder up to this section, and then there were these like rooms with no doors. And the rooms were dark. There was like a first room, 2 rooms, 1 room on either side. The rooms on either side were completely black. You could hear noises coming from inside them, though. Just weird, like, it sounded like women, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It was more like they were like they were hurt. I don't know. And then I saw movement in one of the rooms and I realized what it was. Now, I don't even know now what it was, but in the dream I knew what it was and I ran like hell. I grabbed a blanket off the floor and I yelled something like, I don't want to be startled. Because whatever it was, okay, so what appeared was like the size of a child, a very small child. He was a boy or a man wearing a suit, and he would just pop up in front of your face and scare the hell out of you. And I'm running, trying to get away from this section, trying to get back to the ladder and get the hell out. And he just appears, he's floating in the fucking air. And I just screamed and I just threw this blanket and it landed on him and he went down to the ground, like crashed to the ground. Like the blanket turned off his flight. And then I jumped on him and beat the hell out of him. That's all I remember from that dream. And I had another dream. I was back in Miss Morris's classroom in middle school or junior high. That was 7th grade. And this is important for later. We were supposed to be writing a story or something. And Miss Morris was calling that time was up, and I asked her, "Can you please have 5 more minutes so that I can edit this?" And she was like, "Fine," which Miss Morris was, she did not, she was kind of mean. So, she was my English teacher. But she was dealing with middle school kids, and middle school kids are the worst. Anyway, so, I don't remember what exactly came of that. I think I was got on a computer, was trying to edit, but I knew I didn't have time to really do a good job. So I was just kind of doing a shoddy job of it. But anyway, come on, Hope, come on. That's all I remember of that dream, too. This is interesting, though. I got thinking about this morning, I saw something on Facebook or somewhere, that the last solar eclipse in the United States, or total solar eclipse, or full solar, or near full, was in 1979. I was in 7th grade in 1979 in February. Because I believe 78, 79 was my 7th grade year. And so I wonder if that's connected, because I've been a little nervous about this eclipse as far as like the dog's accidentally looking at it, or mom looking at it and damaging her eyes, or me looking at it by accident. And I wonder if that anxiety has kind of like been like, oh wow, last solar eclipse was back then. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for now. It's 3:10. We're at the height of our eclipse here, I think, or very soon to be. And Hope is just flipping out. She's just certain something's out there. But I can't see anything. Afternoon walk, 62 degrees, raining. It's about 16.5 degrees centigrade. So that was a waste. Eclipse, we had overcast all day. It didn't even really get very dark. Hope flipped out around 3 o'clock, right when it was at its apex. She just kept barking at shit that wasn't there. So overall, this whole day has just been a waste. I guess I did laundry. Ooh, yay. The whole thing's put me in kind of a lousy mood, because it would have been nice to see something. But nope, we got nothing but overcast garbage in the sky, which is usually how these big astronomical events occur. Right in the middle of garbage weather for me. Anyway, that's it. Did nothing, saw nothing today.